What's up, social media? Listen, if you have not, I hope you have been joining the journey of us talking about women in small businesses. This is the month of October where we celebrate women in small businesses. Last week, last Monday, every Monday of this month, I am going live with some amazing women that I know, some that I partner with, some that I just know. And we have been discussing the pros and the cons. If you're on my YouTube page, you have seen every Monday at 6:45 a.m. where I've been talking how to start a business, how to build content, how to become confident, all that kind of stuff. That is happening right now on my YouTube page, Tanya Harden. Go follow it. But every Monday, I'm going live at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time here on this page to talk about businesses. And so, with that being said, not only are we celebrating women in business, but we're also celebrating what they do. So I want to talk. Let's talk for a minute. I'm gonna add. I'm gonna add first someone that I've been doing business with for a minute, I guess you could say, and been working with. But I'm gonna join her in. Say what's up, Sister Dendra.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining us, Sister Ginger. I want you to tell them the name of your business and what all do you do in business. I know we've worked together throughout the years, over 5, 6 years of
Yes.
working together. And I know that you're doing your thing now, which I'm so excited about that you're
Thank
moving in your
you.
own thing and we still do business together. All right. So I want you to tell them the name of your business and what all do you do.
Okay, hello, everyone. So, my name is Dendra Butler, and the name of my business is Behind the Scenes with Miss D LLC. So, I'm an event coordinator. So, from weddings to birthday parties, anniversary parties, baby shower, corporate events, anything that you need for me, like if you're busy and you can't handle managing everything that you need to make your event successful, I'm that person that you would call because my motto is like, let me see it through your eyes. I don't want to make it my event. I want you to give me your vision and for me to see it through your eyes so I can take my time and give you exactly what you want. Because I want you to be able to enjoy the moment and not be stressing. Well, is this person here? Is this getting done? Is that getting done? Like that's what I'm here for. Let me take on your stress. So that is what I do.
Woo, woo. Listen, if you're watching live, I'm gonna need you to, well, I'm gonna always do a number. Go on and put the number one to support this woman in business. If you watch a replay, do the same thing. Thank you for rocking out. But most of all, I want to say, she's doing it and she's excellent at what she
Thank
does.
you.
She's OCD. You need an OCD person that is working and helping you get this thing going. So, Sister Ginger, I can't wait till we talk more. I'm gonna join the other person on
Okay.
right now. I'm adding her in the screen. Hello,
Hello,
Tayla.
hello.
Hello, I'm so glad to have you. I'm so proud. We'll talk about that later. But tell them the name of your business. And as you tell them the name of your business, tell them what all do you do with your business. Let's talk.
Okay, well, the name of my business is Tshantrice Beauty. I'm a braider. I do hair, and I specialize in braiding more than I do like sew-ins. I mean, I know how to do sew-ins and other things with the hair, but I mainly specialize in braiding. I also sell bundles,
Okay.
and yes, I sell hair.
I want you to tell them this. How old are you?
I am 20 years old.
How long you been doing this?
I've been doing hair since eighth grade, and I started selling bundles. I want to say at the beginning of this year, and I love it.
Awesome sauce. So every young person that's out there watching, listen, you can start a business. So we're gonna talk even more. Sister Ginger, I want you to let them know as well. How long have you been doing this business?
So I have been doing this type of business probably for about 6 years. It started off as a passion. I just love helping people. I love to see people have a good time. So I've just always been willing to help people when they want to do anything. So, but official business, I actually just started the business this year in April. So it was kind of hard because I always did it. I just want to help. Like I didn't want to be paid for it, but why not get paid for doing something that you love? So it took
Come
me a
on,
minute to get there, but I'm there now.
come on, man, hard it up for her. I'm telling you. Even though here's the thing, I always tell people this is that whatever your destiny is connected to your daily routine. Whatever you're already doing, you end up making it a business. You end up finding yourself in it. But here's the thing, because you're fresh at business. Tay, when did you actually start your business? When did T by what is it?
T-Century's Beauty. I actually started taking my business like serious. I want to say 3 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
because I was like, this is what I love to do. I hate working for people. So I'm like, this is what I love to do. Why not take heed of it? And then I was bringing, actually, when I had first started doing hair, I was living in Point Blank with my nana, and I charged like $50 for box braids, and I had so many clients, and I'm like, I gotta go up on my prices. This is $50. That's why I had so many clients. I'm like everybody coming through. I'm like, okay, I gotta go up on my prices. And then my work got better and better after me practicing and trying different styles on my siblings. So yeah.
I would say this because both of you have started. Y'all been doing it for a while, right? And even though you officially started the business at a particular time, even doing it for a while, what would you say are the pros in what you do? What are the amazing things about doing what you do? I'm gonna start with you, Sister Dendra. What are the amazing things about doing what you do?
The amazing thing about doing what I'm doing right now, to be honest, for me, like I'm actually getting paid to do it. Cause
Mhm.
doing it so long for free, but now like people they see what they're getting and I guess it's shocking because they're willing to pay for what I charge. And at
Mhm.
first I was like, oh, I can't go that high, like no. But
Yeah.
when they see it, like I did a wedding, and so when the next people, two weddings came after that, and it was like, oh no, we're gonna pay that, and I was like, I could really like change my price, how can I say, uh, put my value, get the
Yeah.
price that I'm really worth, and
Mhm.
not just to make something. So that's what's the amazing part. And once again, it's seeing the smiles on the people's face at
I
the
love
end of the event, like just to know that they got what they want. I think one client told me like you paid attention to the details, and that made me feel good because I take pride in that. And to know that they saw that I paid attention to what they wanted and I made it happen, that made me feel good. So that just pushed me to like, no, I want to see it through their eyes.
I love it. That's what I'm talking about. What about you, Tay? What are That's what I think I was trying to tell you earlier when we before we went live. That you pay
Gotcha.
attention to the details, like you very detailed. All right, Tay, what are your pros? What's so great about doing what you do?
I love that, like, okay, we females, we love to get our hair done. Like, everybody love to get their hair done. And for me to be able to just be that stylist for a client to come sit in my chair and, some of them be open and want to talk. And I'm able to, like, vent to my clients are able to vent to me, it just give like good vibes. You with me for like 3 or 4 hours, you not with your kids, you free time, you at the salon, you enjoying yourself. I just like seeing a smile on my client's face, knowing that okay, they come here and getting their hair done. I love offering food, drinks, snacks, and that's it. I just like seeing my clients happy, and I like seeing them leave the chair happy.
That's what I'm talking about. Listen, let me tell you, anybody that is watching, if you don't love what you do in your business, you won't be in that business long. Do y'all agree?
Right.
You
Agree.
will not be in your business long. I want to ask you this, the pros and the details that because y'all have the ladies before y'all, they had shirts and They had one lady had a radio station, but with you guys, it takes a lot of detail. And I want to talk about that with the detail of what you do because I know Tay has a thing. By the way, if you're watching y'all, that's my niece. I'm so super proud of so proud of but she has detail on even my kids go to her, and both of y'all I do business with. My children go to her and get their hair done. And here's the thing is that the professionalism behind your detail. Let's talk about that because most people get in business and they don't understand the professionalism that has to be done when it comes to that person that is doing business that is very, very detailed. And if you miss one thing, one step, you going back to is that how it is in y'all business? I'm just thinking.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Tell
ma'am.
me, Sister Dendra, what kind of explain that detail thing that has to happen when it's in and I believe everybody needs this. That if you're in a business, you gotta have this detail area.
Like, no, it's very important because for me, for their events, like they've dreamed about their events. They know exactly what they seen. So if it's certain particular things that my bride and the groom wants, I have to make sure that they get it. And if they can't get exactly what they want, I'm gonna do my best to find as close as I can get it. And I'm always gonna go back and forth with them because once again, it's not my vision. It's not my event. So I'm gonna make sure, hey, does this look good to you? Do you want is I communicate so much. I tell them in the beginning, y'all gonna get tired of me because I'm not gonna make no choices on my own. This is your baby. So I need you to give me that okay. And I'm not gonna move until I get that okay. And I mean, and even when it comes to the people, we're representing that client. So I have to stay professional, even when it's their people thinking of a wedding. Their people may have attitudes, but I can't get an attitude with them. Like, no,
That
because I'm representing my client.
right.
And at the end of the day, I don't want them to think about that day, oh, well, my event coordinator had a bad attitude or talking crazy to my guests, to my family. Because guess what? Every time they see you or they bring up, girl, your wedding, but man, I don't know. They the event coordinator. I don't need that negativity because I need you to talk positive so I can get another booking.
That part
So,
right there. Listen, I need you to hold it up if you believe that. You got to make sure that you be totally 100% as professional as you can. You never know who's watching.
right.
You never know who's looking and who's wanting to get your business next. You got to make sure that you stay professional. Tay, I want to ask you, what are the detailed parts within you, within your business?
Well, the detail parts with my business is before you book your appointment. Of course, you let me know the hairstyle, what you want, how you want it. I always ask my clients like how long you want it because when doing hair, you charge for every little thing, every little thing. Like you want extra length, okay, that's this price. Okay, you late, I'm just letting you know now before, because I don't want my clients to come sit in my chair and be like, oh, you didn't tell me this or you didn't tell me that. So I text like a huge paragraph. My bad. A huge paragraph saying like, okay, your deposit is $20. This goes towards your hairstyle. Also, if you need me to get the hair is an extra $25. I just break it down to them. You late after 10 minutes, it's an extra $25. The same
Come
day next day
on, Tay.
appointment, same day next day appointment is $45. So I just don't want my clients to come in my chair and be like, oh, I didn't know this, my bad, I didn't know, because I had
Mm-hmm.
plenty of clients that did that, and I'm like, yeah, you knew because I text you, you knew, but that's the details with that.
I love the professionalism. It's like even with us, even though I'm family, I still got a Sister Lee, Sister Dendra. I still got a book. I still got to pay my
Mm-hmm.
deposit
Yeah,
before. I ain't telling you I
that's
need to
good.
pay a deposit before. And let's talk about that. Family members and people in your family that you
Yes.
know you want to do right, but you realize you're running a business. Let's talk about that. Have y'all experienced that in business with family members?
You know what? To be honest, not a negative side, but we all know, hey, we got contracts. So no matter what it is, hey, I got this contract and I'm gonna need you to abide by it. Now, you know, a lot of them will pimp you for your service. They're gonna ask you some questions. Hey, you know, who can I? And then after I think about it, like, I just pretty much gave you a vendor for everything you need. No, come
No,
on.
no, no.
Let's do this. So it's some lessons that get learned when you deal with family members.
Yes.
Listen, if you're watching and if you are in business, I need you to type the one in the number one in the screen. When you say your price is your price, that's it. You're not going around me to get to my people. You gonna come straight to me because I'm the middleman at the end of the day. You can't go around me to get with the people that I'm networking with and I do business with because what you're doing, you're a general contractor pretty much. To me,
Right.
it's the middle person. And if you're going around me to get to my people, you're wrong. I'm gonna need you to
Yeah.
come to me. You know I'm gonna get the job. And here's the thing: is that when it's done by you, it's done right. You make it easier for the people that are
Mm-hmm.
doing the. Explain that part. How you make it easier for the people that are doing the events.
So when you have a lot of people have a busy schedule of, life in general, and they want certain things, I'm able to who so when I do, I sit down with them. Hey, this is what I can do. I have vendors for everything. But if it's people that you want, you need to give me their information and let them know they're gonna be calling, contacting me, talking to me. It's not gonna be, hey, well, let me just get with them and then they give it. No, no. You gotta
Right.
talk to me.
Right.
So I just talk to everybody. So you don't have to be worried about when did this person get paid. I keep up with the dates, due dates. I just keep everything in line and everything flowing so nothing gets behind because a lot of things happen and you could miss some things. But I have a checklist that I go by. So I just make sure your people are being contacted, your people are staying in line. What you're asking of them that they will provide, and it's ahead of time and not the last minute. If they can't do this, I need you to contact me
Come
because I
on,
need to find somebody else. I'm not gonna let the ball drop.
come on, and it holds you accountable as the owner, and they don't have
Right.
to go to everybody else, but they come to you. I love it.
Yep.
I love it. I love it.
And
Uh, yeah,
can I
go ahead.
just say, my Aunt Tanya and my Uncle CJ, the one who taught me, you gotta understand, family is family, but you gotta understand your business is your business, and they the one
Yes.
who taught me like, cause when I talked to my Uncle CJ about working on my LLC, he told me you gonna have to call and book, and you gonna have to make an appointment on my website. I say, huh? I said, Uncle CJ, on your knees, can we talk about it now? I'm like, no, I understand because at the end of the day, business is business. You gotta understand, like business. That's what I need for family to understand too.
I think she was throwing something, but yeah, that part I caught it. You definitely need family to understand too. I want to ask you this. Now that we've talked about the pros, y'all are doing great, and but you love what you're doing, all that great stuff. But what are the cons? What are the do you always make money? Do you not make money? How is it? I want to talk about that. Let's talk.
So for me, and I'm being honest with y'all, I've been doing this for 6 years. It has been addressed to me, hey, you need to go into business, go in business. No, like y'all don't understand. I'm a single parent. I work a full-time job. I work in ministry. Like I don't have time, and I didn't have the money. So I was like, no, it's gonna take money to do ABC 1, 2, 3, and so that was the biggest fear for me. But finally, when I decided to make up my mind, like I made some sacrifices, but like it's gonna take money. Like you're not gonna start the business, a legit business.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, that's it right there.
That part, a legit, because a lot of people out here doing business, but they're doing it not legit, not
Yes.
not the right way. Say, go ahead, sugar. Yeah,
Yeah.
a legit business.
So, yeah, so I'm scary. So it was like, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right. So that was like getting the LLC, getting all my documentations, getting the bank account, making stuff separate. So it took money that I didn't think was there. But like I said, I made sacrifices and I made it happen because I wanted to do this the right way. I wanted to be legit with it. So my business doesn't do make money, but there's monthly fees that come out. You have a website, like if you have a telephone number, that's a payment, insurance, because me dealing with money, other people money, I have to have a business insurance. So there's money coming out monthly, and my events are not every weekend. Once a month, I make myself once a quarter because I'm new. I'm not trying to
Mhm.
overload myself. I'm not trying to overdo it. But so that was my fear. Like, how is this money going to be coming out? But you have to invest in yourself.
That
And
part.
eventually, yeah. So eventually, I know it'll come to where it's coming in, where I can build a team and I can have people working because I'm not ready to come off my full time job because my child is in college. So
Hello.
hey, I ain't crazy just yet, but it's coming. I have faith and believe it will come. But so that was scary. That was the hard part for me for starting my business.
Can I tell you, and I need every person that is listening to me, I'm gonna need you to put the number one in the screen to celebrate a woman that steps out on faith and says, I'm gonna do something that I never done before, but I'm gonna try this, even though I've done it I'm not gonna say illegal, but I've done it for fun. But I'm doing this now because I see the value of me. Come here. I
Yes.
see the value of me. And because I see the value of me, it makes me say, okay, I need to walk out and do this. And the power of investment, I got to pause and park and say that. Let me tell you something. If you want to see your business grow, you got to invest in your business. I told somebody, I said, listen, I told him this the other day. I said, listen, you get some money. I'm gonna need you to put that money up. You ain't gonna get it in the first place. You might as well put it up towards your business and put it in your business and invest in mentors that can mentor you in that area. We'll talk about that later. All right, Tay, tell me, what are your pros? What are your cons that you have in business? Thank you, Sister Dendra. That's good. Yeah, that's good information.
Okay, well, my cons are now that I be traveling a lot. For the last year, I started traveling, and it's like my clients is there, but it's not there because of course, you want to stick to your same stylist. But with me being out of town working, it's like it's hard. So when I be back at home, I have clientele. I mean, I stay home for 2 months. I get at least, I want to say, 10 clients out of those 2 months. And it's good for me because my prices are really, really good. So it's like I'm able to survive off that. So, but then again, I feel like, of course, my business should be better than that. And I feel like eventually I want to stop traveling. No, not, let me not say that. I want to learn how to maintain both. Like, I want my clients to know, okay, well, she gonna be in these 2 months, and this is the time I need to catch her. And then I go back out for work because I really love traveling, and I like the type of money I make, and I love being able to go see the world. Right now I'm in Chicago. So right now I'm not taking any clients, but I do sell hair. So if you need hair, just let me know. I do got it. This is the hair. This is my hair. Very human. Very good. But other than that, I mean, that's the only bad thing about my business is that sometimes my clients would just, they won't come back because I be going in and out. And everybody don't like different people in their head. But then again, my cousins, they love me. They come every time.
True. Yeah, they do. I want to say this because here's the thing. Last week when I talked to the ladies, they all work full time for their business. This week I'm talking to y'all. So what y'all are telling me is that you work and you do your business. Oh, I dang got to heart it up, baby. You wearing several hats. So you're working. She's out of town. You still work for your job full time, including your baby. In college. So you got all these hats that you wear. How do you manage? Woo! Do anybody want to know how they manage? I'm gonna need you to put a heart somewhere because I can't see you. I got YouTube and all that connected. But how do you manage? How do you manage?
Hmm. Um, so that's
Somebody
a
said
lot
I
of
do
work for
not do it.
me. I'm still getting used to it, but for my work, hey, work is work. That pay the bills. So Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. That is, and people know. Hey, if I don't, I let them know I work a full-time job. So if you text me or call me and I do not get back with you, give me till after 5 o'clock. I will reach back out to you. So I have later hours. So when it comes to my business, I work in the evenings. I make my phone calls. I reach out to my vendors. I do my bookings. I send out emails, messages, even though the vendors will get back with me the next day. So they understand, my vendors understand of my work schedule. Of my daughter, of course, she gonna come first. So something's going on, I try not to book anything. And actually, she's going to be one of my employees. So when mommy has an event, she's right there with me. She has a shirt. She works, and she do get a cut. And
She's
so
on too, y'all,
I'm
by the
like,
way.
I see.
Casey Wyatt, she's
Yeah.
on. Hey, Casey.
Yeah, so but when she has events and stuff that she does, I don't book anything, and because I got to make sure she's good. For me, spiritual, I love church, that comes first too. So I make arrangements, but if it's a paying event, hey, I let my leaders know that hey, I got a client, I got this and that, but I make sure that my business at the church is taken care of, so I can walk out.
Come on.
So.
I love it. I want to ask Kay. I want to ask you the same question. Somebody say our children are our best employees. Let the church say amen. Your children are build that empire, baby. So Tay, tell me, what are your cons? Is that the question I asked? I don't forgot what I asked.
You asked how do we manage our
Yeah,
business with?
there you go. How
Okay.
y'all manage?
The way I manage my business is that I had a website, but I end up just letting my website go because when I was out of town, I still had clients that'll book with me through my website. And I'm sorry, I love my clients. Don't get me wrong, I love them. But some people just don't read. Nobody like to read nothing. And I said I'm out of town in my bio also. I said I'm out of town. I'm not taking any clients. I also made a post. But I'm not. I know it's a lot of clients in Houston. I mean, a lot of hairstylists in Houston that if you send a deposit, it's no refund. Like no refund. But
Right.
I understand. Like I understand you ain't read, and here you go, your money back. I'm out of town. But the way I do it now is that I took off my website and I just post constantly, like every other week. I'm out of town. I'm not doing hair right now, and just to keep them updated, even on my hair page, just to let them know, like I'm out of town. I'll be back in this day. I'll fly back in for a couple days and to do hair if y'all want y'all hair done. And I just keep them updated. And then when I come back home permanently, I mean, not permanently, temporarily. When I come back home for the 2 weeks, I mean, the 2 months, I just let them know, like, hey, I'm here for 2 months. So y'all want your hair done? Come look.
Yeah, I love it. So tell me this: have you ever had to? I guess the word is fire clients.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all know what I mean by that?
Yes, ma'am.
Have y'all ever had to say, I'm just not going, I'm sorry, this is not gonna work. I'm not gonna be able to
Ye-
work with you. Okay.
yes, ma'am. So when you have your consultation with me, you break it down. You tell me what you want. This. It comes a time where I had one that pretty much she had all the vendors taking. She could do everything that the vendors needed to do. And then I realized I can't bring nobody in if you don't want to pay them because you're going to do pretty much half the job. So
Mhm.
I had to let her know that, yeah, she wasn't my client. She wasn't a client for me. And nothing wrong with it, but I just couldn't work with a person that
Gotcha.
way.
I love it. And that is so necessary to every person that decides to start a business. You got to realize all money ain't good money. Everybody's not your client. Everybody's not your person. What about you, Tay? What about you?
There was some hairstyles that I knew I wasn't able to do, like some new hairstyles that everybody rocking now, and it was like I knew I wasn't able to do it, but I was like, I'm sorry, I could recommend this person to you. Like I can't help you. Like I don't know how to do that. But if it's something that like I know I could do that I never tried before, I'ma always say yes. Always. And then every time I say yes, it'd be worth the yes. Cause if I would have said no, I'd just drive miss that money.
Right. A mess. So tell me this. With you in business, and we talked about the pros, we talked about the cons. What's in the future for your business? What are you looking to do next? What is I always, look, Sister Dendra heard me ask this question. I always want to know because if we're not looking forward as business owners, listen, if you're not looking forward, what happens is you become complacent in your business. And so my question to you guys are, how are you looking? Wait, let me say this. Do you make money? I need people to know if you make money or if you don't. Because some people think you get in business and you don't make money, or you do make money. Do you make some money? Are you trying to build more money? How does it look for you? I want to ask Sister Dendra first, and then I'm gonna ask Tay.
So for me, I'm so does the business make money? The business does because for me, I'm going to pay myself a portion of it, but the business has to have something in the account because once again, there's monthly bills coming out. Is it
Right.
enough to take me off my job? No, not right now.
Right.
But looking forward in the future, yes. So I'm saying it does make money, but it's not like that money. Like my pocket's fat. No, they're not fat,
Yeah.
but
Come
it
on.
does make money.
And let me remind
Manifest. They
you.
are fat.
Look,
Manifest. Manifest.
you say benefit. What you mean by that? Say that again.
Manifest. They are fat.
Manifest, yeah,
Manifest. Oh, she say manifest. I love
yes.
I
it.
think I said that right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I thought you said benefits. But manifest, yes, you want to speak it into existence, but reality is that you're just starting. And that's how it
Mm-hmm.
is in business. When you first start, you gotta invest in your business,
Yeah.
not you. You gotta invest because you know where you're going. So I'm gonna come back and ask the other question later. But Tay, I'm gonna ask you now. So with you, whatever question I just asked her.
Yes, ma'am. So, okay, I graduated 2 years ago and I moved out and got my own apartment. And when I was living in Huntsville and I had so many clients, I don't honestly, I really didn't need to work at McDonald's, but I just still worked at McDonald's. And my business was bringing enough money in for me to not have to work. And for 2 years, no, for a year and a half. And then when I started to traveling, that's when I started losing a little money, and my clients also started I started losing clients also. But I also look at it as a good thing because with me traveling and doing my business, it kind of I'm able to take care of my business with me traveling. It's just I need to build my clientele back up.
I love it. So tell me this, do you get mentored in your business?
Ma'am.
Do you guys get mentored in your business? Tay?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. She get mentored by Uncle CJ. That's what she,
In my entire.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so Linda, what about you? You get mentored in your business?
Yes, ma'am. In all areas,
Come here.
from the beginning of it to the finding somebody to help me start the business, which thanks to HE Enterprise, Harden Enterprises, they helped me start it. Um, to finding a mentor that was an event planner that was doing it. To financial advisors. So yeah, you have to stay get mentored because this is a different world for me. Like I didn't like I was scared. Like no, this too much. But at the end of the day, it's about I need to have a generational wealth for my family that's coming behind me.
Come
So
on.
that's what really encouraged me to do this because I want to be able to provide for them and start something, and it'll be up to them if they want to continue carrying on. But at least I know I did my part of giving them something to carry on.
I love it. I need someone to type in the screen. It is important to have a mentor. Type in the screen, mentor, mentor, mentor. You gotta have a mentor. You gotta have somebody to stand on their shoulders. Because they done been where you been and they've done what you've done. So you gotta have somebody who can stand on their shoulders. My last question to y'all is what do you see your business? Like, what do you see your business? What's next for your business? What's gonna happen next for your business?
So for me, at first, I just wanted to get like a little tiny house shed and get some linens and start renting that out. But then all of a sudden, venues started popping up and was available, and it was like, man, I want my own venue. Like then I can offer some real packages. It's not just my services. Like I'll have everything that's right there for them. So now I done kind of got to this. I want a venue. I want a spot. So that's where I'm at now. That's what my goal is to work on.
Can y'all heart it up for Sister Jen? See, I get excited about stuff like that. Come here. Y'all heart it up for this woman. Amazing. Ain't like we can see their heart. So I'm gonna just say, I don't know what to tell her. But yes. Can you celebrate her and say congratulations? We saying congratulations before it happened. How about that? We're gonna say congratulations
And I'm gonna take
before
it.
it
Yes.
happened. Sister Lady Davis. Hey Lady Davis. She said, go, Sister Dendra. This is what
Hey.
I'm talking
Yes,
about.
ma'am.
I love celebrating. When you start looking at your future, you stay focused in your business. And you stay focused. And I know this may be, look, I see you, Miss D. That's her baby. Look, you stay focused to where you're not just focused on your purpose, as Bishop always say. My husband, he always say, you're not chasing paper, but you chasing purpose. And when you get focused on that, you can move forward. Hey, tell me what you got coming up next. What's going on?
So I made a promise since my granny passed away that her birthday is May 24th, mine's May 25th. And I said that come her birthday, I would like to celebrate me opening up my boutique. I want to open up a boutique for like my bundles and I think just my bundles. I'm not sure if I want to do hair in there yet. I probably do end up doing hair in there. I'm debating, but yes, that's my goal. My goal is to open up a boutique May 24th.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm so excited.
Yes, excited for you.
I'm sorry. You go ahead. Ooh,
Yeah, I was just gonna cry too. Don't make me cry, please don't.
I'm sorry. So, Can y'all celebrate her and her this?
Yes.
Doing this for my grandmother. That's her great grandmother. They always think that's a grandmother. That's your great grandmother. Oh my god. Celebrate my grandmother that just passed away. I think that's so dope, man. Can somebody
Mhm.
celebrate Taylor? Say congratulations, man. That's
Congratulations, mama.
amazing. First of all, you're young. I think it's amazing. I know, we get in business, we stop, we go, and I think that's the thing you learn as you go is that you just gotta keep going. At the end of the day, you gotta keep going. And I just think that's an amazing thing to do in honor of my grandmother, man. That's pretty dope.
And I know she gonna love it. I know she gonna love it.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. Chasing chasing purpose. Yes, you chase purpose, not paper. They say congratulations. So I want to ask you this. What would you tell? I'm sorry, this is my last question for real. I did say that was she messed me up. I gotta come out. What would you say to that person out there that is thinking about starting a business, that's in business, and that's thinking about quitting? That's a lot of questions.
Yeah. So what I would say to
I love you. I'm sorry. My bad. Let me get out these comments. Okay.
what I would say for those thinking about it and in it, keep pushing. It is gonna get hard. Sometimes you're not gonna see the end, but just keep going because it will be worth it. For those that are thinking about quitting, I mean, you know your piece, but at the end of the day, it's not about you, it's about the others. So really think about what's gonna happen if you do give up, who's not gonna get helped, or who's not gonna who's watching you that's gonna say, well, oh, well, she gave up when it got hard, well, let me give up. So
Oh,
think about them. So I mean, it does get hard, but life ain't easy. I mean, if it get uncomfortable, that means it's something. So
Right.
right.
I'm gonna just keep pushing and keep fighting and go through to see what's the outcome.
Come on, I love it. The best thing that you could ever do. I don't know how many times I wanted to quit. I wanted to just say, "Nah, this too much. It's too much to get done." But here's the thing: is that I found out it's so much joy in when your ideas that God has given you have manifested, and you like, dude, I dreamed about it, I thought about it, and man, it came to pass. It's nothing
Yeah.
like it. It's nothing like it. It's nothing like it. Whatever you do, right? That's right. Don't quit. Remember your why you started. Hold on to the course. You gotta keep going. If you're listening, if you're watching, don't quit, man. Get somebody that can mentor you and keep going. Tay, what would you say to that person that's in business, that want to start a business, that's in business, and that maybe want to quit?
I would say don't give up. Like there was plenty times where I actually gave up, but I'm quick to pick up the phone and call my Italian. I always ask my Italian, "Do you get tired of me just asking you the same stuff over and over?" But
Mm.
I know eventually I'm gonna get it. So it's like recently when I was back at home, I was doing a special and I was like, okay, I don't see nobody coming, like nobody booking, and I'm like, so I was thinking like, okay, I'm gonna stop posting. But then again, I have to remember what my Italian told me. I'm like, constantly post, because at the end of the day, somebody gonna see it. Like I had one client come to me and she was like, I found she found me on Facebook and she was like, oh yeah, I seen where you had a special. I said, that's crazy because you sure ain't like it either. Like I said, that is crazy. You seen it, but you ain't like it. But okay, that's cool. I love that you seen it though. But it's like you never know who out there watching your stuff. And a lot of people tell me like lately this year, a lot of people on my social media, they tell me like I inspire them. Like a lot of people really look up to me, and for me to be 20 and people tell me that like it make me take heed to my business, and it make me take heed and okay, I need to do this way. I need to okay, if I think about giving up, I'm quick to pick up the phone and call my Italian Uncle CJ. Like that's who I call.
She do. She do. She do. Listen, I wanna tell you this. The power of posting. You understand me? Type that in the screen. Go ahead. Type it real quick. The power of posting. The power of posting. Don't let nobody out here in these streets. Social media. If you go to my page, you'll see on my YouTube page where I'm talking about how to build content. It is very important that you post if you're doing this kind of business. For them, it's gonna take. Don't nobody know who you are. Your family, because your family ain't gonna be the ones that's gonna show up for you. It's the power. They will show up. Let me stop that, family. Erase that. We want y'all to still show up. Still use us for different things, right? The power of posting. But here's the thing: is that when you post, you never know. I was at an event, preached at a church in Cleveland. Shout out to Galilee in Cleveland. Thank y'all so much. But I got there, and a lot of the women knew me. I didn't know them because I posted. You
Yes.
understand what I'm saying? It was like three or four of them that knew me, and I'm sitting up here like dumbfounded, like I don't know you, but I'm okay, great, right? And if you watch, I don't mean no harm, but I didn't. But here's the thing: you never know who's watching, you never know who's paying attention. You don't want to overpost; you're doing too much. But
Mhm.
if you have a business, your presence. Sister Dendra said this earlier, and I wrote it down because you have a website, right? You have
Yes, ma'am.
social media pages, right? If
Mhm.
people don't know who you are in the social media world, you wouldn't know. People wouldn't really know. Hardin Enterprise won't be where they are without promoting on social media because and a lot of them came up to Bishop, three or four. Hey man, Bishop ain't even on Facebook, so he was so lost. So lost. So the power of posting, there's power when you post. You just gotta know you can't post too much. You gotta know how much.
Right.
You gotta know how much to give because sometimes people get tired of you. But then that's sometimes people that love what you do. So I want to encourage that person that's out there. Know the power of posting. You gotta be willing to post your business and have a social media. Type this in the screen. A social media presence.
Yeah.
A social media presence is valuable to your business. Woo! Let that sizzle in your spirit. A social media presence is valuable to your business. It's necessary and it's needed. So we're done. I thank y'all for rocking out. But of course, before I leave, and if somebody can type this in the screen for me, excuse me so much. If somebody can type this in the screen for me when we do this, I want them to type this for me so we can put their information on there because I ain't gonna be able to type. Somebody say never get tired of posting. You can't do too much posting. You are your best billboard and advertising.
Yes.
You gotta preach, lady.
I
Lady,
know that's right.
come on here. You can't do too much. Thank you. You just taught me something tonight. God bless you. Listen. So a social media presence is very valuable, but I need somebody to type this in. I want you to type their information in here real quick because I forgot. But I want you to tell them, hey, where can they find you? What is your a way that they can reach you? Where are you located? Where are you at on social media? All of that great stuff. Kind of let us know that.
I am now located in Conroe, Texas. Right now my booking is closed because I'm in Chicago on a job assignment. But you can find me on Instagram at
Okay.
TSHANTRiceBeauty _T Centuries Beauty _ on Instagram, and also my contact number is 346-786-96. No. I'm sorry. Ooh, so sorry. That's my old number. Sorry. Okay, 346-786-1624.
Okay, and Sister Dendra, and anywhere else they can follow you, Tay? You on Instagram, TikTok? Are you on TikTok?
TikTok. I'm professional on Instagram.
Okay, Instagram. Awesome. Thank you. Sister Dendra, where can they find you?
Okay, so I have a lot, and it's long, so I might have to come back, under the
I'm trying
live
to
and
type.
put
I'm
it
trying
in.
to type. I think I can do it.
Okay, you
Look,
can do it.
I'm coming.
Okay, so
Let me stop.
okay, so I'm on Facebook, on the business page Behind the Scene with Miss D LLC. On Instagram. Yes, I'm so excited. I'm on Instagram now. Same thing behind, but it's just the letter B and then HINDTHESCENE with Miss D LLC. I'm on TikTok and Snapchat. Yes, I done got it, y'all. I done got it. So my business email is admin at I'm sorry, admin at the letter B, HINDTHESCEN .com. And then my business number is 936-247-3020. And I also have a website, and it's http colon two forward slashes B, the letter HINDTHESCENE.com as well. That's what's like, it's a lot. But yeah, I'm out there, so you can find me.
I tried my best. I couldn't get the numbers. Y'all was I got everything else. I put everything else in there. Listen, go follow these ladies. If you have any questions or anything that you're thinking about starting an event company, whatever you may be thinking about doing, you're thinking about doing hair. These are some ladies that you can reach out to. I wanted to make sure that I brought value with people that I know have ups and downs, that have true, real reality, legal businesses. I wanted to make sure that we did that. And so I thank y'all for rocking out. Thank y'all for being a part. And I pray that if you're thinking about a business, that these videos may be helping you better get some stirred up in your spirit. It's too many opportunities. Listen, go to my YouTube page, check it out. How to start a business, how to build content, and I'm so excited for the very last one, not the one that's coming up next week. The one next week is about confidence. But after that, me and Bishop is gonna do one early in the morning. I'm hoping you do it live with me. There's 10 businesses that you can make trillions off of that would be life changing. But you got to start from the bottom because we ain't here yet. You got to start down there. So I can't wait. Until then, y'all listen. Come back next Monday, 6:45 a.m. on my YouTube page, and 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I have two other ladies that's gonna come and talk about their business and what they're doing in business, and I can't wait. Thank y'all. Can y'all heart it up? Put the number one for Sister
Thank
Dendra.
you.
Tayla
Thank
behind it.
y'all.
Bye. See you later.
All right, I ain't gonna wait for them because it's a delay. All right, love y'all. Y'all stay right there 1 second. All right, y'all have a great night.